कृष्ण प्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांता स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे नमो ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांता स्वामिनिति नामिने श्रीमते भक्ति सिद्धांता सरस्वती इति नामिने नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय हरे कृष्ण माता जी थैंक यू धन्यवाद
Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Bol, Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Yes, welcome all. So, see, as Mataji says that one day gap, of course, it matters. Okay, so where were we? First, Krishna is telling, do your activity. So, we will all have doubt, right? Which activity? How to do? Why to do? So, generally, what we do is on the basis of Vedas. So Vedas have given us already prescribed duty, they are known as. See, if we are a teacher, what are our duties? We know we have to go to the class, we have to write a lesson plan, we have to correct, we have to make report card, etc., etc. If you are a marketing manager in any of the organization, you will have to again, monthly sales target will be coming. You will have to distribute and give it to your subordinates, which area, how we can. And you will continuously taking report. First 1 week, then second week, at least to know are we on the right track or not. First week you slept, second week you slept, the third week you come to know 10% also you have not done the target. So that feedback and like constant reviewing, all these things will happen. Why? Because we know what is our role, what has been given to us. See, so everything. See, like a day before only, they were asking in the school, ma'am, what are all the roles of a coordinator you have not yet given? I said, yeah, I will send it. I'll send in the, we have a group. I said, I'll send the PDF in the group only. So because they want to know as a coordinator, what is their role? What are they supposed to do as a coordinator? Is it not? So similarly, like an individual, what is our duty? Varnashrama Dharma. It's a very important thing because there has to be a what do you call that, discipline in the society. There cannot be chaos. If everyone eats only tiger, sorry, if everyone eats only deer, everybody eats deer. So we will have to fight with tiger. Is it not? We also want the same. Tiger also wants the same. So we will have to one day face the tiger in order to have our prey. It's so the Lord has very beautifully written. Four Chaturvarnyam, four Varna, four Ashrama. So we have seen in detail. Okay, so we all are following the Vedas. But one small concern in the Veda is Vedas are giving the right perspectives there because that is, it is given by the Lord. There cannot be any. But we people, since we are in within three modes of material nature. We are subject to three guna. I think next verse today it will come. Traigunya Vishaya Veda Nistraigunya Bhavarjuna. So that those three gunas only. Even if Arjuna is talking like that, oh Krishna, I don't want to fight. That means, he is right now, when he says he doesn't want to fight, he is actually in Tamoguna. Very frankly speaking. Because Tamogunis only do not want any action. They want to be, they are lazy. Here he is not lazy, but the compassion is making him lazy. The compassion what he has for his kith and kin tells him not to act. So Tamoguna is the mentality which prevents us from action. So that is why what happens, we are not able to understand the Vedas very clearly. And say for example, if like a child is giving what is it, AAEEE also, the child is giving NEET exam also, the child is giving law entrance also, everything child is giving. Whichever result comes first, what they will say, I got the best result in this, let me not wait for the other result, let me go and pay the money and let me, sit for counseling or whichever college. Maybe 3 colleges they are calling, A, B, C, D. A grade first grade. The child will not even see what are the advantage of B and C. Is it not? Similarly, when the Vedas are telling you do this, you will get this, you do this, you will get this. So we are not so happy performing all those. What we will get, because we are attached to the karma phala. That is the nature. Why? Because again 3 modes. The 3 modes are meant for that only. 3 modes attach and bind us with the results of the action. So it's not wrong. So we all are. So in this process, we don't see the ultimate objective of the Vedas at all. Ultimate objective of the Vedas say that understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and your ultimate objective of your this life is to go back to Godhead. But we don't go up to that level, because in the beginning it is so nice and so interesting. We start enjoying, because again of a attachment comes with the gunas. Which guna we are in, that kind of attachment will come. Say for just a small example, I have heard in Radheshyam, today I may share whatever I share, maybe from Radheshyam Prabhu's, and all glories to Radheshyam Prabhu and my humble obeisances and his lotus feet. See, one person is going on the road. Maybe you can imagine in the Bombay, a very busy road. He is going. So he sees a multi-story building, 3-story building are there. Downstairs, he saw, like all those video games, all those things are there. Then he goes to the second floor. Second floor, he sees a beautiful temple is there. Kirtan is going on. Then he again goes to the third floor. So third floor, he sees there are liquor shops. Everybody is drinking and gambling is going on. What is it you call that? Cards. Everything is going on. It is up to the person which floor he wants to take shelter. Yes or no? Maybe some people may go all the 3 floors, then assess. Some people who are in like Rajoguna, they saw the first floor only, ground floor only. Wow, they got into the video games, etc. Right? So, but that is what. Till the end, some people, if we read the Vedas very nicely and we come to a conclusion, or we come to that perfect understanding, what is the purpose of Veda. But unfortunately, we do not read any Vedas. We do not read Vedantas. We do not read any Upanishad. We do not read any Purana. But here and there we might have heard something. Then we say, wow, this is the best. Vedas say this only. Vedas say you do dharma, dana to anybody, your life is done. So I am doing dana to anybody. We may give it to clubhouses also. We may give it to that, arat shop also. But at the end, Veda will show you a small example, this one person was reading Quran and he was just reading, he was going through. Okay, everything he read. And you can eat, meat, etc., etc. Like that, he read everything. In the next page, beginning itself, provided, that provided is given. He didn't go to the next page at all. He saw only this page and nicely, and this is according to his benefit. No, wow, I can enjoy this. Like that, he started eating. But at the backside, in the next page, the first word is provided. That means what? If at all, there are some clauses, if you fulfill that, and he didn't see that at all. Okay? So do you understand? Vedas are very essential. That is why Lord Buddha, Krishna himself came as Buddha. During that time, what people were doing before Buddha, what was happening? Everybody started following Vedas so nicely. Vedas say, give that, what do you call that? Animal sacrifice. Devi Puja everywhere. Okay? So even Shiv Puja, that what do you call that? Something they drink, na? All those things, everything. And what I was saying, yeah. But finally, what happened? The main objective got somewhat, deviated. They got deviated from there. And they started giving this animal sacrifice for satisfying their tongue. Which day they want, that day they will decide. This is now also, we also do. If somebody, somebody was telling me today, in one of the class only, in one of the class only they were saying, nice, that modakam is there, no? So they wanted to make that modakam that day. So they thought, okay, I'll say something to the Lord. Lord, you give me this. I will make modakam and give it to you. That will happen. We make modakam, keep it in front of the Lord, and we only eat it to satisfy our tongue, taste. So this, people got totally deviated, and this animal sacrifice was at the peak. Then, during that time, if the Lord comes and says, all of you stop this, and this is bhakti, sit and chant my name, nobody would have heard. Nobody would have even given their ears. Yes or no? So, gradually, what they started telling, Buddha started telling, we all know. That is, so don't believe in Vedas. There is no Veda. So that immediately they may stop those who believe in Buddha's words. Right? Okay, that is what. Yamimam pushpitam vacham. Vedas give flowerly. Pushpa means flowery. We know that very well, right? So that is that all these Vedas, whatever it gives is for satisfying one's gratification, sense gratification. Okay? Hare Krishna. So, and sense gratification that you will get. See, materially, people do more activities for sense gratification. Spiritually, people do more activities for self-realization. So, material activities lead to sense satisfaction, and spiritual activities lead to self-realization. This we have to remember very well. Okay. Hare Krishna, and this is a very important verse. I said today again, see, this is what the problem, as Mataji said. If you are in the flow, we will attend. Today, you see, very less number of devotees are there. And this chapter is so wonderful, right? If you understand this chapter, 3, 4, 5, we can rush through. Because same karma action in Krishna consciousness, Nishkama karma yoga, 3, 4, 5, done. Isn't it? 6 will be, you all may find it very easy, nice also, interesting also, because there we talk about Ashtanga Yoga, Yam, Asanyam, Pranayam, Pratyahara, Samadhi, plus we will also see how to control our mind. So everyone may be very easily interested. So today Neeta Mataji is not there, then I will have to, Prabhuji, same time, class timings only. Okay, I may have to.
Can I read Mataji?
Oh, who is this? Hare Krishna. Shrutika Mataji. Yeah, you can, Mataji. Yeah, but okay, you read. I will share the attendance from my mobile. Go again, Mataji. Very nice. You have joined. Hari Bol. Krishna bless you, Mataji. Yes. You have to 44 and translation also you read. Yes, Mataji.
Bhogaisvarya prasaktanam tayapahritasam vyavasayatmika buddhi samadau na vidyate. Vidiyate. Bhoga to material enjoyment. Oh, translation. Sorry, Mataji. In the minds of those who are too attached to sense enjoyment and material opulence and who are bewildered by such things, the resolute determination for devotional service to the Supreme Lord does not take place.
Hare Krishna. So we saw one more verse, if you remember. One second, I am not getting the attendance. Who sent me that day? Kanchan Mataji, I thought. But it's not in Kanchan Mataji's, this one. Okay, I'll try to share in between somewhere. Okay, so if you remember, verse number I forgot again. Vyavasaya 40 to 40 somewhere. Vyavasaya Atmika Buddhihi Ekaha Kurunandana. We saw that, you remember? 41. Okay, there what did we see? Vyavasaya Atmika Buddhi, the one resolute. One-pointed focusedness. So if somebody is one-pointed focusedness, what did we see there? Those who are on this path are resolute in purpose and their aim is one. Oh, beloved child of Kurus, the intelligence of those are irresolute. They are many branched. So what we saw, today I worship Monday, I worship Shivji. Tuesday I worship, Tuesday who? I forgot. Wednesday Ganesh. Thursday maybe Sai Baba, Friday some Durga. Like that we keep on worshipping. Everybody is equal to watering the leaf, trunk, flower and fruit. So Ekaga Gurunandana, focusing at one lotus feet of Krishna. That is like Vyavasayatmika. There we saw. Same here it is, Vyavasayatmika. You, fixed in determination. Okay, so the mind actually wants variety. Mind will not be satisfied with one. Can we wear the same dress, in the night before going to bed you change and wash it and put next day morning you wear? We can't. In fact, Goswamis will not sleep under the same tree for a long term. Why? For so many days they won't sleep under the same tree. Why? Can anyone of you tell me? Hare Krishna. I said Goswamis, okay, will not sleep at the same tree for many days. They will not go to the same house for Madhukari.
Because
Madhukari
of
means
attachment.
Hari
Attachment.
Bol, Hari Bol. Yes. So they may get attached to that tree, that place. So they keep, it's not, for them it's not variety. Because they were Adhyatmik. We are in Bhautik world, right? So in this Bhautik world, we need variety. We are the same way. We do not wear the same dress. It's not because we will, have attachment for the dress. Not that. Because we want variety, so we won't wear it. Isn't it? So that means too much of attachment to sense enjoyment. It happens. If people are in the habit of going for the first show, movies released, first show, first row, like that, and they will keep on going. They will keep on, that is attraction for them. Similarly, music. You start listening to one singer, you will keep on, you will feel like, hearing, you will develop an attachment. Even in school, if the child, like the way your teacher teaches, the child will develop attachment for that teacher. Her period or his period means the child will be so excited. So it's not wrong. That's the nature. That's what, how to, now Krishna will tell. After 2 verses, he will tell how to overcome this attachment. Okay. How here itself he has given a clue. The resolute determination for devotional service to the Lord will not take place. So wherever the resolute determination for devotional service will take place, there sense enjoyment will not be there. So there is a hint over here, right? Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, read. Anyway, read English. Hare Krishna.
Traigunya Visaya Veda Nistragunyo Bhavarjuna Nirdvandvo Nitya Sattvasto Niryoga Shema Atmavan.
Very nice. Beautiful verse this is. This verse, in fact, again, every verse towards the end are very, very important. Traigunya Vishaya Veda. We have been seeing. Why this attachment? Why? Because this material body is made up of that material elements only. So obviously it will be too attached, right? But wherever that a person is telling Arjuna, it's not your mistake. You are in the three modes till now. That is why you are getting attached to all this compassion, your relatives, and things like that. Once you transcend, once you go beyond this, that is what? Nistray. Trigunya, three modes of material nature. Nistraygunya, transcend from these three modes. Then what will happen? There will be nirdvandva. There will be no duality. Sukham, dukkam, sitam, ushnam, labam, alabam, shatru, mitra. All these things are simply dualities. See, what is darkness? Absence of light is darkness. That's all. We can't define darkness separately. Absence of light is known as darkness. So similarly here, this once a person transcends, there will be absence of this attachment to the modes. Okay. So the Vedas deal mainly with the subject matter of three modes. Because there are three kinds of people are there. The Lord gave the rules and regulation how to lead our life through the dictionary. Nirutti dictionary it is known as. Nirutti dictionary. Okay, in the dictionary we will have all the definition for leading our daily life. Okay, so the Lord gave it, and Vedas actually tell us how to understand these three modes. How to understand this world which is subject to three modes. So how to handle people, how to what do you call that? How to do our nitya karma, how to that karma, in the sense we have three very important karmas, right? Bodily karma and society, relatives, kith and kin, societal karma, and we have karma towards our soul also, adhyatmic karma. Okay, so but yes, once we get into devotion, once we get attached to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then we will start doing the karma towards our soul, adhyatmic karma. Till then, we enjoy. You see, for whom the Lord has created the world, the Lord, we were little envious of Him in the beginning. First time I am saying, we were all with Him as His seva. I mean, dasa. We were serving Him. Suddenly, slowly, gradually, and like in the temple, sometimes we see, Radharani sari is so beautiful. If I buy in the same combination, it happens, na? So like that, we might have seen the Lord and we might have thought little bit, somewhere or the other, because of the free will. That's it. The Lord knows everything. So, you want to enjoy independently, independent of me, go down. And He sent us. For enjoying, He sent us. So, obviously, He will give us everything to enjoy. That's why He has given us this entire material world. So, He has to give the rules and regulation how to enjoy that. Otherwise, how will we know? See, the Adi, that is Stone Age people, how they found fire, and later how the fire got evolved. And even when we were in schools and all, I know we lost our mother very young, when I was very, very small baby. So I remember, some incidents, my sister used to foo like that. She used to do that. What do you call that? Logs, Varagadupu we call it as. She used to do that, and her exam. In one hand she will be reading, and in one hand she will be cooking. Like that. Evolution took place. So that evolution also, we got the knowledge. Oh, this. Pushpaka Vimanam came. Then people started understanding. So, if this can fly, we can find out a flying machine. All this knowledge came from Veda only, no, to us. So Vedas are very important. If Indra is getting bewildered, we should never blame Indra. At that post, to come to that post, it's not that easy. But it is there in everybody. Oh, Vishwamitra got bewildered. No, we are no one to criticize. It will happen. The reason being, we all have been learning Vedas. We all are subject to these three modes. Bharat Maharaj He fell down. So that is why you remember that one word Arjuna asked, and the answer was Neha Bikramana Shosti. So there is no diminution in bhakti. So we all fall down. But we will, next 2-3 verse later, Arjuna will again ask, if I fall down, what will happen? Okay, so duality. Did you understand? Nirdvandvo nitya satyukto. Nirdvandvo. Fighting against the duality. If we fight against the duality, nitya sattva. Who is that nitya sattva? We know very well. That is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So, if we are free from these dualities, then only we can establish in ourself. What is in ourself means, I am not this body, I am the soul, I have to take care of my soul also. When will that come? When we transcend the 3 modes. Hare Krishna. Is that okay? Fine? Hari Bol.
Yes.
Hari Bol. Okay, so that's what I said. No, open a karma kanda. We have seen elaborately which activities for sense gratification come in karma kanda chapter. Once that is over, only we will go to the next level. So that is, first you finish 10th standard exam, then 12th, then you write for entrance, sit for entrance. If you get through, then you will get the particular university for that particular course. So one who keeps on doing karma kanda, doing, becoming a perfect person, only then they will get the strength to transcend the mode. Till the time they fight with these 3 modes, they will not be able to. Okay, so that means 4 Vedas, we all know. Rigyaja, Samatharma Veda, and Bhagavad Mahabharata is known as Panchama Veda. So Vedanta, we call it as Vedanta, Purana, Vedanta. All the things which are given in the Veda are not Hamare se palle nahi pade, we call it in Hindi. It doesn't enter our brain. So Acharyas gave us Vedantas. That is all they took out. They gave us in the form of some story and things like that. Then Puranas came. Bhagavata Purana. Krishna Swadama Upagato Dharma Jnana Dibhihi Sakha. Kalau nashte drishameshe Purana arko adhuno uditaha. Beautiful verse that is. See, everybody is asking, oh, Krishna left the scene, Dwaparuga end, he left and went. And when given his Dharma Jnana, everything also, he took along with him. So, whom should we take shelter? Kalavasmin Mirgedesha. In this Kaliyuga, whom we should take shelter? Jnana Adibhihi Saha, he went. Kalavasmin Drishameshne Purano Arko Adhuno Uditaha. Adhuno. Adhuno means newly risen sun. The newly risen sun dispels the darkness and gives light. So much light, right? Similarly, this Purana, which Purana? Bhagavat Purana. One who takes shelter of Bhagavat Purana, that will dispel the darkness of ignorance in the heart, and it will give the light as the newly rising sun gives light. Okay, Hare Krishna. So this transcendental position is very, very important. Krishna talks about, and in Krishna consciousness, it easily takes place. Now again we are going to see Yamimam, sorry, not Yamimam. Vishayamini vartante viharasya dehinaga rasavarkam rasopyasa param drishtva nivartate. Maybe around fifth verse maybe. So param drishtva nivartate. Why do you compromise for small things? When you have a big thing, why should you compromise? Same price, one first class ticket is available instead of economy ticket. Will you compromise it? So, okay, first class, all the elderly people, people with kids, let them enjoy. I will take only economy ticket. Will we say, for the same price I said? Nobody will compromise, right? So, when something is big is available with the same effort, why should we compromise with these mean things? Param drishtva nivartate. So that is like the elevator. Switch on, it will straight away take us to Krishna's abode instead of going floor by floor. Okay. So every verse you see, beautiful verse. Yavanartha udappane sarvata samplut. Oh, sorry. Who wants to read? Anybody else wants to read? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji, read.
Yavanartha udapane sarvata sampluto dotake tavan se तावन् सर्वेषु वेदेषु ब्राह्मणस्य विजानतः. Hare Krishna Mata.
Krishna. Yeah.
All purpose served by small well can at once be served by a great reservoir of water. Similarly, all the purpose of the Vedas can be served to one who knows the purpose behind them. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, such a beautiful analogy, right? How wonderful analogy this is. One second, I'm trying to get the link. Yeah, I got it. Hari Hari Bol. Now in the next gap I will send. Okay. If, see, people will compromise, no? If water we need to drink, whether it is a big reservoir or whether it is a small well, it will serve the purpose. So that is what karma kanda. So the rituals and sacrifice, if we get by doing only karma kanda, it is very easy to do. Call any nice pandit who can very nicely recite, do that yajna, and we are getting the benefit. So why will we go for, doing devotional service, pleasing the Lord, etc.? It's written, you do this yajna, Brahma is satisfied. You do this yajna, Shiva, Lord Shiva is satisfied. You do this yajna, Indra will be happy and he will give rain. So where there is no rain, they will worship Indra. Why will they go for a big thing, Bhagavan, and like that and all? Why do they want to understand? No. So that is what this. Now, the rituals and sacrifices mentioned in Karma Kanda division of Vedic literature are meant to encourage gradual development for self-realization. So a person who at least believing Vedas and worshipping Indra, automatically one day he will start worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead. For that matter, Vaishnavanam Yatasam Shambhu, that day, no, Namnisha Prabhu told to by heart that verse and use that verse every now and then. I by hearted also, and when, I'll tell. Nimnaganam yata Ganga, Devanam Achyuto yata, Vaishnavanam yata Shambhu, Purnanam idam tata. See, we should, Prabhu, Namnisha Prabhu daily gives one verse and he encourages like anything. So, Vaishnavanam yata Shambhu. So, if you worship Shiva, what will happen? He will make us Krishna Bhakta because he is Vaishnavanam yata Shambhu. Okay, so the great Vaishnava. Though like that, they will slowly, gradually, even if you start doing karma kanda, this is better than becoming an impious person. Impious person, who are they? They do reverse. They do the impious activities. What have been prohibited in Veda, they do. At least we are pious people, we can call it as. Why? We are doing what has been prescribed in the Vedas. So karma kanda activities are prescribed and we are doing it. Gradually what will happen? One girl and boy meet somewhere, they dashed in the ticket counter someday. They keep seeing every day while buying the ticket or while traveling in the train. Gradually they develop love for each other, is it not? So daily we start doing these karma kandi activities. The devatas will give the benefit. What we give it to the devatas, they surrender that to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then the Godhead says, Eyatamam prapatyante tam sadaiva bhajamyakam. You are endeavoring. One step you keep, I'll keep 99 steps. Is it not? So like that. And this is a beautiful verse which is referred over here. And the purpose of self-realization is very clear. Why? He is the, Krishna says in this verse, I am the compiler of Vedas. Who knows this verse? Beautiful verse. This is very important verse. Hare Krishna. Okay. Sarvasya chagam. Tell Mataji.
No, Mataji, next
okay.
verse I'm
Sarvasya
speaking.
chagam hridi sannivishto mattaha smriti jnanam apohanam cha. Mattaha, I give. Smriti jnanam apoham. The Lord says. Everything. If we think, I'll do bhakti, antakale chamame masmaran muktva kalevaram, I will remember the Lord and go, sorry. So many examples are there in Bhagavata Purana. Dhruva Maharaj is, and Bharat Maharaj is a very well-known example for us. Is it not? So not possible. The Lord only, then he says, life is preparation, keep preparing. At the time of examination, to give you the memory to remember the answer for the question or not is in my hand. Seeing your endeavor, I'll help you. You really worked very hard. You utilized all the time. You studied very well. I'll give you the memory. You sit comfortably and write the exam and pass. Only exam. Life is preparation. Death is examination. Okay. Yes, Mataji. You want to say that Mamai Vamsho Jival, okay? 15.7.
No, Mataji. It is
Okay,
2.47.
Okay, fine. So the relationship of the living entities with Krishna is also maintained. What is our relation with him? We all are part and parcel of him. Mama, this verse is Mama Ivamsho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhutta Sanatanaga Managa Shashtan Indriyani Prakriti Stanir Karshati. We all are my part and parcel. But then why are you suffering? Managa Shashtan Indriyani. Because of the 6 senses we have got, no? These all are material senses. They are not transcendental senses. Like Krishna can eat with his ears also. Not like that. So our senses, including the mind, Managa Shashtan Indriyani, Prakriti. Prakriti Sthani. This is very important. Just now we saw. Prakriti means what? Material gunas, 3 gunas. So because of the 3 gunas, the senses are suffering, and karshati, they are suffering. Otherwise, I don't want my children to suffer, the Lord says. Because He wanted to enjoy, I created such a beautiful material nature. I gave you the rules and regulations in the Veda. I gave it to you. That also, traffic rules we all know. Still, how many avoid that, you tell me? Same, we think, we are sitting and reading Bhagavad Gita. We are very good. No, we are also one of those traffic rule violators. Knowing the rule, how many people break? Same way, Vedas have given so many rules to us. We are also breaking it. We are not able to. Everything we can't follow only. See, we cook. How many insects we kill, we know. So much of sin. Automatically, because we can't see avyakta. We can't see them. That is why we should surrender it to the Lord. Prasadam, when we offer the bhoga, the Lord takes all the papa and He gives us only prasadam. Okay, so Hare Krishna, nice verse, one verse. Yesterday I asked Mataji how long I can take. Mataji said, you go in detail, no problem. So you all are enjoying the class, or you want me to little go faster? Hare Krishna, you can tell me. Hare Krishna devotees.
Yeah, we are enjoying the class, Mataji.
Hari, Hari
enjoying
bol,
the
Hari.
class.
Hari bol, Hari bol. Okay, then we will go like this only. And wherever it is possible, not much explanation is there. I myself will go a little faster. Okay. Yeah. Now, this is again a very, very beautiful reference from Bhagavatam. It is 3.33.7. That, okay, I will read the verse. Anybody can read the translation. Aho bata shvapakato kariyan egna jigre vartate nama tubhyam te pustapaste juhu sanyur arya brahmanyuchar nama granti yete. Shva means dog. Shvapako. Who is a Shvapako? Dog eater. It comes in Bhagavad Gita also. Pandita Vidya Vinay Sambanne Brahmane Havigastini Shuni Chaiva Shvapakecha Pandita Samadarshina. For that Uttamadhikari, for them, the dog eater, the Pandita, the Hastini, elephant, cow, what is that? Cow, all they see equally, all they see equally. Because they are at that elevated position, they are Uttamadhikari. We all are beginners in the bhakti, neophytes. Then there is a stage, Madhyamadhikari. Then Uttamadhikari. So for Uttamadhikaris, this dog or dog eater, they are known as, the dog eater's name is known as Chandala. So they, for them, already self-realized soul. So they, even in Bhagavatam also, even Prabhupada also has accepted and given this custom. Anybody who is a dog eater also can become a Vaishnava. That's a beauty in ISKCON. We accept everybody provided he chants and he becomes self-realized and he is ready and prepared to serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hare Krishna. Yes, somebody can read this. Yes.
May I,
Translation.
Mataji?
Yes,
Hare
yes,
Krishna.
Mataji. Read. Hare Krishna.
O my Lord, a person who is chanting your holy name, although born of a low family, like of a Chandala dog eater, situated on the highest platform of self realization. Such a person must have performed all kinds of penances and sacrifices according to Vedic rituals and studied the Vedic literatures many times after taking his bath in all the holy places of pilgrimage. Such a person is considered to be the best of the Aryan family.
Hare Krishna, Hari Bol. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare
Just
Krishna,
now we
Mataji.
saw, no, I think in this chapter only, second verse. Anarya Jushtam Asvargyam. Krishna told Arjuna, hey, you are Anarya. You don't know the value of your life. You don't seem to be a well-behaved person. He said like this. So who is Aryan? Who is from the Aryan family? Who knows everything which is prescribed in that? Not Veda, beyond one level. Chanting the holy name. So because the objective of Veda is, again, as it is said in Bhagavatam, Atapumbe Dvijasresha Varnashrama Vibhagashaga. Varnashrama duty, a person's duty of performing the Varnashrama dharma is Swanishtitasya dharmasya samsiddhir haritoshanam. Swanishtitasya dharmasya, whichever varna you are, whichever ashrama you are, do that. If you do that, what will happen? Slowly, gradually, you will try to understand all the purpose of Veda, all the rules and regulation, everything is to samsiddhir haritoshanam, to please the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And these people are known as people from Aryan family. Leaving that, those who are only stuck on to Karma Kanda, part of Vedas, right? They will not be elevated to the next level. Okay, Hare Krishna. This is 24/7. What are we supposed to do 24/7? Dharma, activity, 24/7. So remember like that. 2.47. Okay, 24/7. This verse, you have to remember 24/7. Otherwise, we can't come to the Aryan family level. So all those who want to come to Aryan family level, raise your digital hand. You want to come to Aryan family level? Who is dedicated to the chanting of the holy name for the pleasure of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hari Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hari Bol. Yes. Who wants to read this very famous
May I,
verse?
Mataji?
Yeah, read, Mataji. Everyone wants to, okay, we all can read together, no problem. Make noise. Sometime in the classroom, I tell teachers, let them all make noise. Don't keep, restrict their freedom. So everybody can read. Unmute. Karmanyevadhikaraste ma paleshu kadachana ma karma palaheturbhur Mate Sangotsva Karmani. We can read the translation also. You all can read. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Now you read. You have a right
to perform your
prescribed duty. But you are not entitled to the fruits of action. Never consider yourself cause of the results
of your activities and never be
attached to
not
doing
your duty.
Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. So very easy, no? Krishna is telling you, do your duty, but don't expect the result. Krishna has told, don't expect the result. Leave it to me. And then, so I may say, after working so hard also, Krishna is saying, don't enjoy the result. For this, I will be idle. I'll be in Tamaguna. Why should I do my duty? I will not do only. Even if I do, Krishna is telling me not to enjoy. Like that also we can think, right? Who will do that? An unintelligent person. People who are very, very attached to their sense gratification. They will only do all these things, right? Okay, so once again it came, not attached. Till the 12th chapter, by conclusion of bhakti, right? In 12th chapter also Krishna tells the same. How to do bhakti? He starts from the highest level. Focus all your attention under my lotus feet, do your activities first. Oh, you are not able to do, no problem. With the practice, follow the 4 regulative principle. Second bhakti. Oh, you are not able to do that also. Okay, Baba. At least do everything for me. Whatever you do, tell Krishna, I am doing it for Krishna. Go to office for Krishna, eat for Krishna. And you are helping somebody, help for Krishna. Third formula. Oh, you are not able to do that also. Okay, leave it. Whatever you want, you do. No problem. At the end of the day, Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu, you tell. Means what? Don't get attached to the result. Tell everything. Whatever I did today, Krishna, it is all surrendered under your lotus feet. That's all. See how gradually and nicely Krishna is taking us. So here itself he is sowing the seed. So that when we go to 12th chapter, already we would have grown up to that level and we can now give fruits. Is it not? So here, what is the meaning of fruits here? Don't get attached to the result. Pal. Pal in Hindi we say no result. Karma pal. Fruits of the activities. Okay. I actually wanted to tell one story in this. What is the time? Okay, we will tell this story and we will finish it off. Okay. But next 4-5 verses we may be taking little time. After that we will go very fast. See, this story is like a Srila Prabhupada. It's not a story actually. Srila Prabhupada is only given in what do you call that? Purport. One of the in one of the purport what he has written is, which purport I'm not able to find out right now. That's okay. There are 3 kinds of people. We say no 3 kinds of activity. Just now we saw bodily activity, only for our body, then for that society. We go for working or we go for studying. In the school, we have to listen to the teacher. We have to have cordial relationship with the classmates, etc. Then the soul. So same way. Bhogi, Jnani and Bhakta. Okay. So maybe through a story I will tell, then we will go to Srila Prabhupada's purport, analogy. So king is just going in his chariot, palanquin, no, they go in the chariot and lot of crowd were there to, those days. I remember when I was in school and all, 5th, 6th and all, in our village, that time Tamil Nadu Chief Minister was M.G. Ramachandran. He was a great actor also, right? And if he is coming for election to give a speech or something, the whole village, means you won't believe, everybody's house in that center park. He used to come to a park. There was a big stage. And wherever you see, you will see head only. Like that people used to come. So many people. So like that, so many people were there and the king was going in the chariot. Suddenly the king removed his ring and he threw it on the left hand side. And he threw it. Unfortunately, it will go into somebody's hand, no. So it went into somebody's hand. And that fellow, like this, he saw, and he saw nobody saw me, he put it in his pocket. But the king was watching everything. Deliberately he did it. So he told already the minister, note down that, make arrangement to catch him, put him in jail. Okay. Then after 1 or 2 kilometers, he kept on going. He again removed and he again threw it on the right hand side crowd, whoever were standing there. So that fellow, he saw and he everything, so heavy. It's not my property. I'm not supposed to enjoy this. He left it. He threw it down only. We said, oh my God, what an intelligent person he is. The king his head, hit his head only. After another 1 kilometer, he threw the same ring in front. One fellow picked it up. And he couldn't understand where from it has come. He also saw upside down. He saw the king's initial. So maybe he thought, maybe king is here. So probably somebody might have tried to take it, they dropped it, whatever it is. How it came here, I don't know. But anyway, there's no harm in asking the king because his initial is there. Let me go to the king and ask whether it is his property or not. So he went and asked. He could not go near the king only. Very far away he was standing and he was showing the ring to king like this. And immediately king told the minister, fetch him, bring him here. So he came and he made him sit in the chariot and he said, you are the next minister. Because the Bhogi took it, started enjoying. Wow, so much gold, let me enjoy. Right? But Jnani, he has too much of knowledge. He wants to leave everything, go to the Himalayas and sit and do meditation over there. Anybody, Yajnadana Tapa, they can't leave. That means their heart will not be purified. Only way to purify our heart is Yajnadana Tapa. Mataji, how we can do yajna? Nothing. What we eat is also an yajna. What we eat is an yajna ahuti to the Vaishwanara in our stomach. We go to school to study well, that's an yajna. That you can, and you sit and study like anything. You want to get your entrance, get past. You want to make your teachers and parents happy. You are working so hard. Tapa, austerity. That's very essential. Okay, so we can't leave that. Though he thought that Jnanis are like that. They don't want to enjoy. If you remember, I don't know how many of you attended my first level. You may be remembering Falgu Vairagya and Yukta Vairagya. Falgu river, I have told the explanation. Falgu Vairagya is just outwardly we renounce everything, but inwardly heart is not purified, like Bharat Maharaj. He renounced everything. His heart was purified. He was a very self-realized soul, but maybe he was not in association. Is it not? He was all alone. That's why he started developing love for the baby deer. Okay, so Jnanis don't want to. Like they will say, Arey Baba, this laptop network and all is not. I want to only chant the name of the Lord all the time. So keep on chanting, like our Baba Kishore Dasa. He used to go near the toilet gate and sit there so that nobody will come and disturb him, he thought. Still people went. But that is like sannyasis, okay? So, bhogi, yogi and bhakta. Bhakta is what? Oh, the Lord has given me everything. It is the Lord's property. If I have to enjoy, I should be grateful to the Lord. How can I be grateful? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That's a way to show our gratitude. Day and night, morning and evening, chant with that full love, focused mind. So tomorrow's topic is how to control our mind. Well, two analogies are again given by Srila Prabhupada, like the tortoise. So we will see. Yukta Vairagyam is always that is the best than Falgu Vairagyam. In first chapter, first level, we have again see a sannyasi is with a kamandalu in one hand, phone like this, and one BD here like this, no chanting only, like this. You remember the slide? And he is wearing a saffron dress, and he says, I have renounced everything. Has he renounced? They are Falgu Vairagis. They are not in the Yukta Vairagya. Okay? Hare Krishna. Anybody having any doubt? Srila Prabhupada's analogy I told, no, after the story I will say. Srila Prabhupada said, I think in Ishopanishad, that is the $5 note on the road. $5 note, it comes into a bhogi. He takes it, puts in pocket and go. And another, Jnani, he takes, this does not belong to me. Somebody may be coming behind to look for this. I will not touch this, Baba. I am a karma sannyasi. He goes. And another person comes. He say, let me try and find out. Maybe, he is putting in his group everywhere, or in the this one, no, what do you call that, exhibition and all, they announce, no, if anyone has lost their $20 note, please come here, it is here. If anyone has lost your mobile, come here, like that they announce, no. So that third person is trying to find out who is the owner and trying to fetch it back to them, give it back to them. He is a devotee. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I once again thank every one of you for attending this, level 2 in-depth study of Bhagavad Gita. Slowly, just for the sake of hearing here. That's it. So, and Krishna will enter through this Pravishta Karna Randrena. Dunauti Shamalam Krishna. Krishna will purify our heart. The days are not very far. He sees only the end of we should not be attached. Today I attended. Krishna, I have been attending for the past 10 days class. What will you give me? No. That is not Yukta Vairagya. Okay. That is actually not devotional service at all. Okay. Anybody having any doubt? Today we saw only 4 verses, but 4 were very... Karmanyavadhikarasya came, no. That what does this say? Do your duty, we have been hearing right from our birth. But after that we don't know. Karmanyavadhikarasya, that's it. Ma paleshu kadachana. I don't want the result. Kadachana, never. I don't want.